Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to talk about all of the Spiderverse special events that we have going on, which surprised me in a big way because there's a new one that's, I think, fantastic, and I also want to remind you guys of expiring events so you guys don't miss out on that. But before we get into the details, I do want to say, and this may not mean a lot to you, but it does to me as a longtime player, seeing any kind of promotion, any kind of in-game event, giveaway, login, whatever, even just splash art for a non-MCU Marvel thing, movie, TV show, whatever, is really, really nice. We've had stuff for Netflix, and now we've had this big one for this MCU animated movie, and it makes me really happy. I didn't mean to click that. It makes me really happy, and it also, I think, means a lot to the community. And I know we didn't have something for Venom, but I think a lot of players are really happy to see not only the uniform for Miles, but overall the feature of the Into the Spider-Verse movie. I'm excited to see the movie, and I would love to see more stuff in-game for, you know, pretty much anything Marvel. I know we can't always get dedicated updates for these smaller projects or these projects that are not ones that Marvel wants to push onto their games, MCOC, Puzzle Quest, this, Avengers Academy, Strike Force. But it's really nice to see that Marvel Future Fight features it in some way, if it's just something flavorful for the players to enjoy for a week or so. So what exactly are we getting for this Spider-Verse? Well, there's a big one that I want to leave to the end because it's huge and it's new and it's spectacular. But the first thing that we are getting is, of course, we covered the login event for the BIOS, and we're also having a uniform sale on specific uniforms. Now, of course, they're Spider-Man, Spider-Verse themed uniforms, and the only one I can show you that I have on sale is this one, the all-new, all-different Spider-Man, because I've literally purchased all of the other ones, but I'll throw up the list here. The only notable absentee, I think, is Agent Venom, and his uniform are not featured, but pretty much every other Spider character has their uniform besides Venom's Secret Wars, but that one is on sale for gold, so it doesn't really count. But it's nice. Vulture gets included as well, even though he's not really in the Spider-Verse, but I think he does make, maybe he doesn't make an appearance in the Miles Morales movie, but it doesn't matter. They threw in his uniform anyways. Not really going to cover whether these uniforms are worth purchasing or not, but if you have more questions, if you want to know how much better these characters become with their uniforms, hit up the link in the description. I've included my kind of work in progress Marvel Future Fight master list, which also includes a CTP thing, but it also has a tab on uniforms, so you can see how they kind of match up against other uniforms and how they improve the base kit. Before we get into the other Spider-Verse event, I want to briefly remind you guys about the event quest for Crescent and, you know, the original characters. It's expiring. It's running out. You've got an hour from what I'm saying right now if you're watching the video as soon as it comes out. So make sure you spend your tokens. I know a couple of people are going to message in the comments below saying, oh no, I forgot, rip me, sad face, whatever. Sucks to be you, man, but I'm trying here. I already spent most of my tokens on a 6-star rank up ticket, and I'm debating whether or not to purchase a couple more tokens so I can clean out the uniform upgrade kits and possibly get a casual 1000 energy. So that should be pretty exciting. The other thing is we have a new limited event where you have to spend crystals. Not really that fantastic since we don't have a full uniform sale going on, but I guess if you're a newer player and you have yet to pick up Psylocke or Magneto's pack and you have the crystals, now might be a decent time because they've changed around the rewards, and I do think that these are better. Now, they're better up to the last reward, which is kind of a bummer. The other ones are better, I think. Instead of Chaos Nordstones, 20 Chaos Nordstones or whatever is 50, and Black Antimatter. But this Mythic ticket should absolutely be a mega Mythic uniform ticket. Just like the reward for 10,000 crystals is usually a mega rank up ticket, which takes a character from 1 star to 6 stars. I know there's more involved possibly in getting a uniform from normal to mythic, especially if it's for a BIOS subscription character like Luna Snow, but still, I think they could have changed this and it would have been a really nice incentive for the community to spend 10,000 crystals in 7 days. Now, just to make sure here, this ticket will only take a uniform from legendary to mythic, and it won't work on people like Thanos, Scarlet Witch. It won't work on any native tier 2s. Now on to the bigger announcement, which is part of the Spider-Verse event. It's kind of tucked away, but they do have a little splash page about it over here with Deadpool. If you follow me into the store, you go over to the featured shop and you either scroll to the right or you click consumable, you will see some limited edition items. And this is pretty cool. I don't think this has ever been done. So that's a first. You're seeing a first here from Marvel Future Fight from the devs. And this is really nice, very creative, and very giving. All of these items cost gold, which is simultaneously the thing that we have the most of and the least of, so it's a bit paradoxical, but it's easily accessible to everyone. Free to play, whale, new player, old player, doesn't matter. So it's really, really nice. Now, I want to give you my personal thoughts. The energy 50 for 30,000 gold is fantastic. I think everyone should be tapping this every single day because you can easily make up that much gold. And even if you're breaking even, you're not actually making gold. You'll be making other items like gear up kits, Norn Stones, Uru, cards from Dimension Rifts. It's just a no-brainer. You basically have to buy this, and I'm gonna just show you how serious I am. That there's no reason for you not to buy this. The only reason should be if you have 0 gold, in which case you're a dummy and you shouldn't have let it get to this point. And don't do that in the future. The Norn Stones I don't think are too fantastic, however, because it's only 10, but it is only 30,000 gold. So if you're just a few Norn Stones away from finishing a research in an epic quest, it's a nice little bump. Just a pro tip for you guys: if you press purchase and then you press cancel, I'll show you guys what I mean. You press cancel here, the selector will go into your inbox, and the selector, when it goes into your inbox, this was pointed out to me by someone on Twitch, it doesn't have an expiry, which is kind of nice. So if you really wanted to keep it for a rainy day, if you're a super omega hoarder, there you go. You can keep it for a rainy day. I'm not going to because I have enough stuff kept for rainy days, but just wanted to point that out. The black antimatter and the Chaos Norn Stones I think are a little overpriced, on the other hand. So I don't think that these are must-buys at all. I think this is absolutely situational if you absolutely need these desperately. Otherwise, I would skip these, because the final one that you want to purchase is the special gold chest. And this is where I'm making a huge fuss. And I've never seen this gold chest before. It's never been in the game, to my knowledge, to my memory. And it is extremely giving, generous. It's extremely generous. The rewards here range from 200,000 gold, which is dope, to 5-star obelisks, to mega rank up tickets and tier 2 tickets for gold. Now, of course, it's just a chance to get these things, so yeah, you could purchase it 10 times and get gear up kits. But seriously, a lot of people still need gear up kits. There's basically nothing on this page that you don't want except, I would say, XP chips. Everything else, including the ISOs, by the way, are worthwhile, especially because you're just paying gold, and it's only 1,000,000 gold to get 10 chests. So, yeah, you have 700 tries, 700 pulls, because it's 10 per day and it's 7 days. No, you don't. You have 70. Sorry. You have 70 attempts for a cost of 7,000,000 gold. That's what I meant to say. I'm not that bad at math. To get something amazing. So hopefully every single person gets something amazing, but I'm just very impressed, and I've got to give it up. Insert clap here for the Marvel Future Fight devs. They have been giving us a lot of free stuff. The last 2 token events were fantastic. The check-in rewards have been insanely generous, and yeah, and this is just like super icing on the cake. So I left these chests to open together with you guys. You want to see my luck? Here we go, 1,000,000 gold. There's no reason not to purchase this. The first reward was good. The 3-star obelisks are usually on sale in the item shop for 95,000 gold. So you're basically paying 5,000 extra gold, which is nothing. And I would buy that every time it shows up in the shop. This is probably the worst reward. That's okay. Let's see what we get next. Hilarious. Okay, I'm totally happy with this. That's 4. This is 5. Hilarious. 6. There you go. I just made back 2 of my boxes for free, so I'm basically getting 2 for free instantaneously. That's awesome. That's I think that's 20 for 100,000. That's half price. I basically got this half price off. Look at that. Let's keep going here. We got 3 more left. Nice for new players. Cool. And voila. So, you know what? I have 0 complaints about those rewards, even for a player like me who needs none of this. Obviously, my absolute best reward that I would want personally is either the Mega Rank Up ticket or the Tier 2 ticket. But I would also be extremely happy with this or this because I love rolling obelisks. So again, one more time, I gotta say, whatever the Netmarble devs are doing, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. You're killing it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Spiderverse event. Let me know what you think of the gold special chest. Let me know what you pulled. Subscribe if you enjoy the content and you want to support me. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.